do this? Let me look at some.
Did you know that you can have permanent teeth in just 24 hours? That's right. Only 24 hours, your new smile is ready. And with affordable payment options, achieving your dream smile has never been easier. Forget waiting months with temporary teeth or those insanely uncomfortable dentures. Backed by over 20...
And if he slowed down or he's not the same Tyreek he used to be, man, I just watched young Bull run 10 goddamn one. He ain't even no track runner. He's a football player. Someone that is fast as he is, that is dynamic as he is on the field on Sundays, even when he loses step when he's 35, he's still faster than everybody else. Yeah. You know what? We're going to dangle him out there for trade talks. Huh? Mm-hmm. He makes our offense that much easier. He makes it easier for Waddle. He makes it easier for Tua. He makes it easier for A-Chain. Why? Because they always got to have somebody on the top of that young bull. Always. He opens up the offense for us. Huh? This is what we want to trade up. Come on, man. Stop playing. We want a chance to be able to beat the Bills. Who gives us our best chance to beat the Bills? Well, maybe just the most dynamic receiver of all time in the history of the game that happens to be on our team. Yeah, we can't even beat Josh Allen. Now we talk about trading away. What? Man, stop playing. What are we talking about? Maybe the talks, or maybe this is getting to get in line. Maybe this is getting to stop some of the shenanigans he's doing. You know, take away his personality. Why would you do that? Don't take away what makes him him. I don't know. I don't know. Anytime there are talks like that, you know it comes from somewhere. I know that.
Yeah.
Come from somewhere. And most of the time, it comes from in the house. The call is always coming from in the house.
Jerry, but either player, when I bring up the team, hey, who is sort of a trade target you're watching? They bring up Tyreek Hill. So no matter the team, when he's like, man, who you watching? Who you think might get traded? Everybody thinking the same thing, Ocho?
Well, hold on, man. You talking about getting traded? What are you waiting on? What are we waiting on? What are we waiting on? Why are we waiting for the season to start to trade him. That was the point. Hey, you could have got him last year.
Hopefully, I can get my life together.
The season already started. Now he can just be playing in the you let it go already. So what's the point of the conversation being brought up before the season even started? That makes no sense.
Trade deadline, the guys running the trade deadline didn't move.
I'll tell you one thing. The right team gonna get him. Hell, I wouldn't don't be surprised when I'm back in Kansas City. Yeah, don't be surprised. You see what we got? Worthy, Tyree, Rasheed Rice, and what's the dog name? You were Arizona, man.
Oh, Hollywood. You talking about Hollywood, bro?
Yeah, Hollywood. Come on, man. Stop playing. Yeah, all right. Play around if you want to. You think Mahomes won't be up there? Mr. Reed, Mr. Hunt, and go on and get 10 and bring him on back over here? Yeah, okay.
Are we up to 5 minutes?
But y'all want to play.
Yeah, Robert Tanya, too.
Yeah.
He's really good at Green Bay until he hurt his knee.
Hollywood Brown probably come on down. You know, Brown, he's from the crib. I can see that trade. I'm just throwing this out there hypothetically. Oh, we want to trade? Okay, yeah. We'll send Hollywood Brown down to Miami. So we want to exchange Steve for Steve.
Hollywood ain't making that money. 30 million. Hollywood Brown might be making 5, 6.
Hey,
Dolphins general manager Chris Greer said in April before the draft that he had no intentions of dealing Tyree, but an offer including 2 first-round picks would be enticing. Nobody gonna give up that. Nobody gonna give up no 2 first-round picks for no season. And play. Gotta pay. No. Now, maybe a second, maybe a third and a fifth. How old is Tyree? 30? 31?
Hey, look, is Tyree a player we can use and worry about the age factor?
I don't, but teams do. Ocho, you know they put expiration dates on everything.
They can do that, but the expiration date on that one is a little different than everybody else. I know.
So,
plays through the games, you win.
Oh.
I just don't believe he's going.
These niggas got caught in the wash and was able to get out there.
Now we pick it up before the season starts. Huh?
I mean, Devontae went for 2 first rounders.
Let's go, dog.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, dog. You slow, though.
But how old was Devontae?
As ever.
27 then?
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it to
it's going to be extremely interesting. He was 28 at the time. He's 32. Now, only a quarterback 31 can go for 2 first rounders. You would trade 2 first rounders for Lamar. You would trade 2 first rounders.
Oh, get through there.
You have 3 first rounders for those. Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. There are certain guys.
No, we got the backs now.
I don't think any of those guys. I think Mahomes will be 30 his birthday, right? But I don't think any of those guys are 30 currently. But it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting to see how this season starts. Because a lot of times it's how's the season going, Ocho? We ain't got no chance for the playoffs. Let's go ahead and get some draft capital, Ocho. Let's go ahead and get this $31 million
Off the books?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, from that standpoint, I understand.
That's how they think, Ocho.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, I know that. I know the business side of it, because if you're not using the $31 million receiver the right way, you can't.
That's running back from Georgia right there. I got a good 1-2 punch back there.
Well, that's on you. That's on you.
Also, the Chargers have Justin Herbert doing running back drill. You got to check out this video courtesy of Nate Dosney.
I like it.
That's some Jim Harbaugh put together. Because that's something you do.
And you might there doing running back drill.
Yeah, going through the gauntlet. I mean, you know, sometimes you come through Ocho,
Ain't his life beer made right? Brewed with clean, additive-free ingredients for a crisp finish. You might say I call my beer like I call my games. Always with me. Always with me, right? I was going to say like I see him.
Yeah, but after that, you were going to say with me.
Well, you are kind of an
Oh, you're supposed to pick that off.
I'm the taste, baby.
Take Elite Life beer. Lose the additives.
Hey,
Keep the taste.
the taste, that's me. I'm the taste.
and it's kind of served him well because he's won, and it didn't take him long to start winning once he got there. So I don't have any problem with it.
Man, I'm mad. Man, you got me hot, man. You got me hot, man. I'm just sitting here.
What you hot for?
I'm talking about trading Tyreek, man. Like, that's almost as ridiculous as saying, you know what?
They traded Randy Moss. They traded Terrell Owens. They traded James Lofton. So now I'm going to ask you again. Now, you tell me which one of those three guys Tyreek is better than right now. They cut Jerry Rice. Now, you tell me which one of the four guys I named Tyreek's better than.
Oh.
I'm still mad that has every right to be mad. I'm thinking about my Dolphins. I'm thinking about my Dolphins. Listen, in us having a chance, for those that say, oh, you a Bengal, blah, blah, blah. I'm from Miami, Florida. I was born at Jackson Memorial Hospital. Right near overtime at 3:08 on January 9th, 1968. Therefore, I grew up watching the Dolphins. Dan Marino, Zonka, Mark Duper. So therefore, that is where my love and passion and enthusiasm being a Dolphin fan comes from. So the fact that he gives us our best chance to compete offensively in the AFC.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Buffalo, New York, by the name of Josh Allen.
So, yeah, we know you're going.
Hey, come on, man. What are we talking about?
Are we fine?
Huh?
I said if he was down, he'd be cool. But you didn't answer my question, though, Ocho. I asked you. I gave you some names. I said they cut Jerry. They traded Randy.
Oh, what are my players doing? I just give up.
Which one T.O. better than? They cut Jerry.
Yeah. You're right.
Repeat what I just said, Ocho.
I heard you. You said they cut Randy. They cut T.O.
They traded Randy first.
Yeah,
Remember, they traded Randy to Oakland. Oakland traded him traded him to New England. New England traded him back to Minnesota.
Yeah.
Minnesota, I think Minnesota released him. He went to Tennessee, and then he ended up with the 49ers.
Yeah. Damn, man. I just don't. It's icky business, huh? Icky business. Golly, just thinking about that.
I mean, well, if you think about it, T.O. was a free agent, and there was some mix-up with the paper because he was supposed to go to Baltimore. And then
he wasn't going to Baltimore. Oh no, I remember that conversation. Oh, he wasn't going to Baltimore.
Well, I mean, his name was kind of on the contract, but that's neither here nor there. We'll move on to that. And then he goes to Philly. We saw what happened to Philly. Philly released him. He goes to Dallas. He got released to Dallas. So we're talking about, bro.
Oh my God, bro.
It's grinding. That's why you got to get as much as you can while you're in it. So
you get no qualms from your boy.
Yeah. So
we both have been on the end, and we know how this thing works. Hey, when you play a professional sport,
yes, sir.
money and memory. You try to gather as much of both as you can. Because it's going in.
Oh yeah, at some point it's a small window of your life. The NFL, it stands not for long because it's a small opportunity, and the years go by so fast, huh? You look up, you be like, well, goddamn, I mean, you're 7 already? Yeah. That's why you got to protect your chicken. So the fun, but at that ride, man, it goes by so fast like a roller coaster. You don't even realize.
Oh, good stop.
Pete Carroll was asked today about Geno Smith's obscene gesture as he defended his quarterback. He said, "Did you see the sign? Did you see what the sign said?" Next question. Well, we know what the sign said. Bigger bust. Geno and DeMarcus Russell. With Geno and Max Crosby overreacting.
Hey, I mean, I was, that's a tough one. I wouldn't say overreacted. Boom, you talking trash to me, you got a sign right in my face. All I've done for you, I'm back here in Seattle, and that's what you think of me? I laid my life on the line as your quarterback number one for a couple of years. Things didn't work out, and that's how you think of me? I'm coming back. I'm coming back with grace. I love you. I did everything I could for you as a Seahawk, and that's how you feel? Now you feel I'm a bust? What are we talking about? Huh? If anything, you should be applauding me. Clap for me. I know as a quarterback number one, you hold me to a standard is in comparison to some of the greats. I wasn't Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, but I done all I could and laid it on the line for you week in and week out.
Oh,
Well,
shit. Oh.
Look, it's not even supposed to be intense. Now, if Geno Smith was Ryan Leaf, okay, we have a conversation about him or Geno. I mean, him or DeMarcus.
Don't do that as a fan. Like, come on, man.
Geno was comeback player of the year. He threw a career high 30 touchdowns, lead the league in completion percentage, and earned back-to-back Pro Bowls. So, by no stretch of the imagination, is Geno Smith.
No. But I mean, listen, fans do certain things.
What?
Yeah, you leave a situation.
Huh?
Most of the time, and you come back.
Where you at?
Some people let their truth get.
I come in there to tell them go to sleep.
I understand your look. You might be to the Seahawks, but all I've done, this is how you really feel about me. Truthfully, now that I'm out here.
Yes.
Like, come on, man. Don't do me like that.
Yes.
Don't do me like that. You mean I dated you for 4, 5, 6 years, and now I'm wrong? Wait, this is how you truly feel about me? Now that I'm no longer around because I'm a nobody? That hurts. That stings. So I can understand where the middle finger came from. I understand, like, what are we talking about? I sacrifice you to make you happy. On Sundays at 1 o'clock, I was throwing touchdowns to DK and Tyler Lockett to make you happy.
A lot of players play for teammates' respect, coaches' trust, fans' appreciation. I guess you didn't appreciate me as much as I thought you did. So it does hurt. When you put what you put into it. LeBron might not ever admit this, but it hurt him going back to Cleveland, considering what he gave him. Here he left. Wrong. I did lay it on the line for you. I gave you 7 great years. Did all I could. And then you burn my jersey, you say all these things about Geno, like I resurrected my career in Seattle. All I wanted was to be appreciated. I know my teammates respected. I know my coaches trusted me. It does. When you put a lot into something. Granny used to say all the time, boy, I hate an ungrateful person. That hurts me too. That hurts me too. I hate ungratefulness.
Better get out the way.
We see out of the best. Sometimes you better be careful what you wish for. You didn't like Geno. Well, ain't no thing that you getting. Came from Minnesota.
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
Ain't no guarantee. He ain't got the weapons that he had in Minnesota.
Yeah.
He ain't got no Jetta. He ain't got no Addison. He ain't got Hawkinson. He ain't got Aaron Jones. And he ain't got Kevin O'Connell calling the plays. And
He got
we saw the last two games, right? Did you see the last two games? What was the craziest thing you saw as a player?
Oh man, that's a good one. Huh? That's a good one. Hey, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I enjoy those environments too. Oh my goodness, the craziest sign. Probably the Ocho instead of Ocho Cinco, probably Ocho Cinco. Yeah, most of the time. And it's so funny. They would
Oh my God.
and I would talk trash back.
Like, there's no way my.
Walk up to the stand.
Did you sign one of their signs? Did you sign somebody's sign?
Always, yeah. Always sign the sign. Listen, and they always say the same thing. Listen, we do this because we love you. It has nothing to do with the wrong team, but you want our favors. And everybody say the same thing. They don't really mean it. They don't have a choice but to go against me.
If you really did suck, nobody says the guy that they get in the game, you suck. It's only the players that's really good that suck. Which means you don't actually suck. That means you're very, very good. Ain't nobody booing Tom Brady's backup, they booing Brady.
Yeah.
They're not booing the guy that I guarantee you, if the quarterback, look, they're gonna boo the opposing team. But the line is booed. Let's just say Tom Brady wasn't the first.
Oh my God.
Right.
They're gonna be looking for Brady. So they want to boo him. You boo greatness.
Hey, I talk about I love playing in hostile environments. I love listen, playing at home is cool. That's fun.
Yeah.
I like people.
The wherewithal is with us on our wellness journey. With vitamins and supplements that you'll be formulated with us in mind.
I was so comfortable being uncomfortable in hostile
Well,
environments.
y'all rival was Cleveland.
Oh
Because
my
remember
God.
when Sam White got on the phone and said, "Don't throw batteries. You live in Cincinnati. You don't live in Cleveland."
Right. Yeah.
That was you guys because you're both in Ohio.
Yeah. Yeah. Not Ohio. Right.
So it's a natural rivalry. I mean, look, there was no love lost before they renamed the AFC North. It was the AFC Central.
Right.
I think it was still the AFC Central when you got in. They changed it like in 02. They went to the 14 division. Because it used to be Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Baltimore,
Oh shit. So one nigga over
Tennessee,
here.
and Jacksonville. We were all in one division, Ocho. we were all in one division.
That's crazy.
And then they split it up, and then they took Jacksonville and Tennessee and put them on the side. We used to be in Seattle, used to be in the AFC West. Then they went to the NFC West. But it stayed the Chargers, the Raiders, us, and Kansas City. But like when you got like the Raiders, obviously the Raiders and was our biggest rivals because they came in like the AFL together, Chiefs. But it's different play. It's definitely different playing on the road than at home. You feel it as you driving in. Everybody's already tailgating. You know what I'm saying? Ocho, they already tailgating. They throwing the football. They drinking beer. All like, how the hell y'all drinking beer at 9 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
But they getting their things. They getting their big grilling. Cleveland fans. I will give them credit. For as little as they've won in the last 30 plus years, them mofos show up.
Not every
Look, I can
every
understand
time.
Ocho had they
Every
went to the
time.
AFC Championship game or they went to the Super Bowl, even if they lost. But the way they show up for their team to not win more than what they do,
Right.
I ain't seen nothing like it. Ain't
I,
no way. I'm
I
gonna go
have,
sit out there in the cold, let alone get up and tailgate for
right,
a
right,
team
right,
that's
right.
going 4 and
Mhm.
13, 4 and 12. Oh no.
Listen, I had a special relationship with those Cleveland fans, especially Big Dog. I'm not sure what Big Dog is at this point. Every time I do, I'm on here. We talk about Cleveland. I always curious how Big Dog was doing. Everyone that sat in that, I think that might be the north end zone. They showed such
Come on,
love
man.
in a hostile way, and I made sure to show that love back. Even though obviously they're the opposing fans, but I've always showed
Receiver?
respect, and they knew understood when it was game time. When it's game time, I have to get you. We gonna have some fun. And I remember getting permission. I think I might be the only person that's done that and been accepting of that is when I leaped in the dog pound. Remember when I jumped in the
Pulled
dog
all that
pound?
milk you had.
Yeah, they pulled it. So I asked Big Dog before the game started. I said, listen, if I happen to storm this in, I want to jump to you. No disrespect, but let me jump to you. And he said, yeah, well, come on and do it. And long
You
behold,
know he's one person, right?
yeah, Big Dog, yeah, one part, big man.
But there are more people in the pound
I
than you.
know, I know, I know. But listen, I stole the man in and I looked for him and I saw him. I jumped right to him.
Huh?
Everybody else around, man, I smelled like beer the whole the rest of the game.
And then
What?
they shoved your ass out the club.
Tell me right out the club. But listen,
Okay.
that was a great moment for you, man. That was a great
Thank
moment.
you.
That was
Yeah,
Cleveland Brown.
you wild for that one.
It was awesome. It was awesome.
Jerry Jones says he has to pinch myself that we were able to get quarterback Joe Milton on their team. I really have to pinch myself
Oh
that we
shit.
got him. After last game, he ended up there starting for the New England. I'm just excited we had a chance to get him, and he hasn't disappointed. He's actually, we're more than just more and more encouraged by what we're seeing. Jerry's comments preceded the quarterback's preseason debut with Dallas, which didn't go too well. Milton completed 17 of 29 passes, 143 yards, one touchdown, and an interception to go along with a 68.6 passer rating and 22 rushing yards.
Just getting.
Hey, is it that bad? I mean, based on the numbers you just told me, it didn't seem like
Normally, you got a starting quarterback that you play $60 million. How many times have you ever heard somebody hype a guy that you can only play one at a given time, hype up another guy that you got on your roster this year for certain? Is that normal?
I mean, well, does anything Jerry do? Is it normal? Based on all the crazy things
No.
that he did? So, I mean, we can take what he said with a grain of salt. You know, you talk about CD. Now you talk about Joe Milton and how he looked, and we're lucky. I have to pinch myself again. And listen, Jerry says some of the things.
Everything is hyperbole with Jerry.
Yeah, he's saying all the right things to continue to keep us Dallas Cowboys in the airways. That's all.
I just look. I mean, Milton. He does have a tremendous an arm. He has a cannon for an arm. Um, but I don't know how much you think you're gonna see him this year. You better hope you don't see Joe Milton.
Yeah.
You better hope that stay healthy.
Mm-hmm.
You better hope. But then you're gonna be able to tell. I mean, that got 2 years left. This one in one more year. Okay, he gets hurt again. Lord, please don't let that man get hurt again. Knock on wood. But you need that in order for you to get to where you ultimately want to be, Jerry. Where you really want to be, which is NFC Championship game, Super Bowl. That got to be healthy. You ain't getting there no other way.
Did you hear what you just said?
Yes.
If that's what Jerry really wants, has Jerry shown you that's what he really wants?
No. But
Okay.
I'm taking it upon myself. Now, that's what I really want.
Okay. I got you. I like it too.
Because that's the only chance you got. I mean, who's equipped? Let's be all the way 1,000. Who's really equipped if they lose their starting quarterback? Can still say, you know what? They can still get
Yeah, but that's impossible. That's impossible because everyone has a number 2 for a reason. You lose your number 1, hell, throw your goddamn playbook out the window.
Because the number one can do things. Look, I understand this because the number one can do things the number two just can't do.
That's the point of him actually being the number 1. There's always a drop off.
Yes.
There's always a drop off. Hell, you think Josh Allen go down? The number 2 can come in and do exactly what Josh Allen
No.
do? If Lamar goes down, you think the number 2 on the ball?
Absolutely not.
No.
Because most of these quarterbacks are one-on-one.
Yeah.
So that needs to be healthy. Now, yeah, he's gotten nicked over the last couple of years, but we know this: they're better when he's in the lineup. Now they tried to pull this thing out with what's the quarterback name that everybody loves so much?
With the red hair.
Cooper Rush. Oh, Cooper Rush. I love Cooper Rush. They need to let that go and stick with Cooper Rush. Really? I say, are y'all serious with it? I say, are y'all serious with it? Yeah, man, look at the offense movement. I say, the offseason is going to tell you everything you need to know about Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush was a free agent with no tag, no nothing. He went back to Dallas. Now, if everybody thought he was what they said at that position,
Listen, they don't let things go that they value. If it's as good as you think it is, it wouldn't be available. It wouldn't be available.
Jerry, he has attention to it. This can't be true. Then they got a chance to get Joe Milton. If he said, hey, I can't believe we got Lamar Jackson. Can't believe we got Patrick Mahomes. I had to cinch myself.
And you know what he should have been saying? I can't believe we got Derrick Henry. I can't believe he was available. That's what you should have been saying.
He could have said that. That man live in Dallas. And you ain't even call him?
Man, Jerry don't know what he's doing, man. Oh, but let me stop. He said no one else can run that team better than he can, so.
Yeah. I said 500 people can coach that team.
The defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice.
I think they're probably about 45 people. Every team most untouchable asset is, here it is, Ocho. You see the list right there.
Whoa. Hold on. Send that to me. Now, I only got one good eye. I can't see that.
She already texted to you.
You did? Okay. Oh, there it is right. Oh, well, Ash on point. Okay, now we're talking. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Yes. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm trying to think.
Man, the Eagles got every offensive lineman.
I didn't get to them yet. Let me see. Is that O-line? No, is that O-line or D-line?
No, O-line.
Okay. That's a good one.
The Rams, untouchable asset is Sean McVay. The Dolphins got Tyreek Hill. They got Tyreek as their most.
Of course. That's why I don't know. That's why the conversation and just the conversation of even being brought up is ridiculous. Despite the examples you gave me with Moss and Steele, yes, but still, we're talking about one of the best in the game still to this day.
The mere fact that they got Fred Warner over $50+ million quarterback tells you what you need to know.
You talking about Fred Warner? We ain't just.
Let me ask you a question. If Fred Warner was on Baltimore, would he be? If Fred Warner was on...
How are we able to offer the lead sofa for just $2.95 at Living Spaces? We design furniture with affordable, durable, stylish material. We build the products ourselves or source directly from the factory to keep costs low. While maintaining a high level of quality, it's important for us to cut out as many
Bro, punt the ball.
so we can be flexible and pass on incredible savings to you. We even offer free shipping as soon as next day so you can enjoy your sofa as early as tomorrow. With prices as low as this, imagine what other deals you'll find. Only at Living Spaces. Living Spaces.
Timing. Timing, and there were no other options. Timing, and there were no other options. Shanahan, who gives us our best chance to win? He's not Lamar Jackson. He's not Josh Allen. He's not Joe Burrow. But he fits the system that we run very, very well.
I thought what you call it? I thought it would have been Christian McCaffrey if you're not gonna say, what you call him?
Christian McCaffrey is hurt every 3 days, huh? I mean, no disrespect to him. No disrespect.
You got a point. Touche. They got CD Lamb for the Cowboys.
Woo! Patrick Surtain for the Broncos.
Okay, and your point, you said that like surprise. Get the surprise out your boy.
Well, you said CD Lamb. CD Lamb, like, he's their best player.
Is he better than Michael? Unfold your arms. I don't know why you got your arms folded. I knew I walked into that trap.
You got me. Listen, hey, wait a minute now. That's a conversation to be had.
Oh, well, let's have a conversation.
Hey, Chad, talk to me. Who's the better player? Is it Michael Parsons or is it CeeDee Lamb? Because CeeDee Lamb is top 5 in his position. Michael Parsons is also top 5 in his position. But who's more valuable? That's a great question. And how do you determine the factor and who's more valuable to that franchise? When both are top 5 in their position.
CD plays a dependent position. You can just line Michael up and just go.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got to get him the ball. Ain't nobody got to snatch. Ain't nobody got to do nothing. He just go beat the guy.
Ooh, that's a good one right there. That is a good one.
I don't see a whole lot. I don't see a whole lot of surprises. The Jets with Sauce Gardner, I'm not surprised. Malik Neighbor, okay. The Saints first round pick, Drake May, Justin Jetta, John McVay, Ashton Jennings.
Whoa! You went by that real. You went by that too fast. Man.
Which one?
The Saints first round pick was.
No, they keep it. They didn't have a first round pick this year, did they? Who was the same first round pick? Who was that first round pick? Did I miss something?
Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Yeah. What position he play?
On first down, here comes this offense.
Who was it?
For offensive tackle.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
They don't have a whole lot, Ocho. They got Olave, they got Shaheen, they got Cam. Cam's in year 15.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. I'm saying they got Panay Sewell. They got Panay Sewell for the Lions.
Absolutely.
What about Jared Goff? What about Gibbs?
A
What
running
about
back.
Aaron Rock?
Panay Sewell.
Aiden Hutchinson.
Panay Sewell.
TJ, no surprise there. See, the Bucks and Tristan Wirfs. Yeah, so
Yeah, Tristan Wirfs is the real deal. He's the real deal. And I think if honestly, when you think about the Bucks, Tristan Wirfs, as great as he is, I would have went Mike Evans.
is the most untradeable?
Yeah.
Untouchable asset?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, no.
No.
Over 26-year-old Tristan. Oh, Tristan Wirfs. 25, 26, 27?
I thought we were talking about most valuable.
No, untouchable. Look here. I like Anthony Gentry. He's 26.
Yeah, okay.
And he's already in the running for best off his left tackle. Now, with Big Trent healthy.
Right. Ooh.
You taking Gentry over Max Crosby?
Well, no, not right now. So how did they put him already? Just because he was pick 6?
That's how they did it.
Marvin Harrison Jr. over Conley.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, that's tough. That's tough. Most of the time, you would think the quarterback number one would be the most
Yeah.
valuable, untouchable
Because
asset.
he ain't just, I mean, like I said, he was rookie of the year. He's been a Pro Bowl player. He's taken to the playoffs. So he ain't just some arbitrary quarterback.
Right.
Eagles three-time Pro Bowl guard Landon Dickerson was carted off the practice field today with a leg injury, unable to put any weight on.
That's not good. That's not good, especially not being able to put weight. I'm hoping, if you can't put weight, I don't want to think the worst. Let's say I'm hoping a high ankle sprain. Dang.
That's a huge third
Abdul Carter only played 6 snaps, Ocho, during the team's preseason opener against the Bills, but he made them count. He generated 3 quarterback pressures on his 3 pass rushes. He also held his own against Deion Dawkins in a couple of one-on-one matchups. Micah had high praise for Abdul Carter. They asked me if Abdul could be another great. I told them he could be the best.
Mm-hmm. Hey, listen, I saw those 6 plays too, and every move was completely different than each one. Every move. Boy, he got a toolbox on him, boy. He got a toolbox on it, and then he pop out on film. He's moving man. I knew he was nice, obviously. He wore the 11 for a reason. He asked to wear that 56 for a reason. Very promising. Very, very promising based on what I saw. And again, it's only 6 snaps, but them 6 was nice. Inside, grip, hands.
He's bendy, twitchy, have that Gumby-like flexibility. The Derek Thomases, the Von Millers, T.J. Watts, those guys that, like, bro, how low to the ground can you get?
Oh, yeah.
Running that circle. That's a very high grade. He told him he could be the best one.
Mm-hmm.
Terran Armstead voices concern for Caleb Williams' ability to read the game. Let's take a listen to what T had to say, Ocho.
Caleb's process, as we talked about quarterback processes, Caleb's process, playing that quarterback position, has to improve fast and pretty fast, in my opinion. On a consistent basis, Caleb was not able to recognize where he was in danger. He wasn't feeling pressure. He wasn't feeling blitzes. He wasn't seeing blitzes and threats pre-snap. Anthony Weaver, the Dolphins defensive coordinator, was able to send guys from all different spots on the field, and man, a lot of those got home. A lot of those would have been sacks.
You got a point, Ocho?
Yeah, I mean, in a sense, he does. Obviously, Caleb, rookie year last year, so some of the things that he wasn't able to recognize right away, there's a reason why. Because being a rookie, what do you want to do in game as a defensive coordinator? You want to confuse him.
Yeah.
What's the best way to confuse him? With movement and blitzes. Things that he's not used to seeing. I mean, it becomes very difficult. Disguising things and make him think it's one thing, and that snap of the ball, where the hell did he come from? But as time goes on, and he gets used to seeing some of the things and being able to process things in pre-snap, being able to know what's coming before it even happens, okay, he bluffed and he coming down, but he's really not doing that based on down and distance and based on what I've seen on film. I already know what's coming.
Right.
Yeah, here. Tom Brady and Peyton Manning beat you up here.
Yeah.
They knew everything you were getting ready to do. It didn't matter what you do, blitzing, coming down, disguising. It didn't matter. It didn't matter because they already pre-planned and understanding what you're going to do based on down and distance, where they were on the field. They've seen that look before. When I saw he down in the box, I know they're going to rotate this way at snap the ball, so I know exactly where I'm going.
Yep.
But it takes time to get to that point. So I understand what T is saying, but listen, that's what you do. That's what you do to a rookie. To throw him off his Shoot, man.
What a great job scrambling that time.
Shaw was playing quarterback, bro. I'm telling you.
He saw some green grass and was able to get outside.
Blue lady. Blue lady. Oh, I just put my foot up, man. Go in motion.
No. Time out. Our quarterback don't know what the hell he doing. I'll call it time. I'll call it time out. Time out. Don't get it about it,
I was going to get you the ball. Run that corner out. Run that corner out. I was going to get you the ball.
Oh, Joe. Anthony Richardson having the best camp ever, says Coach Captain with Nelson. Anthony is having the best camp ever. His energy going into year 3, maturity, accuracy, spreading the ball around. Daniel Jones will start against Green Bay, but Richardson will see extended action and get the bulk of the work in the Colts' second preseason game. After completing just 47% of his passes last season, Richardson's priority this offseason was being more accurate.
Wait, what happened to the dislocated finger, huh?
They probably popped it back in place.
Okay, so they popped it back in place, and I guarantee you when he does play,
South Walton's festive fall events provide yet another reason to take full advantage of the endless activities and pristine natural beauty of our 16 unique beach neighborhoods. So start planning a getaway today and find your perfect beach in South Walton.
The defense is the first one they've used this half.
That's exciting. That's exciting for him, especially with that coming out of camp. You know, him improving on some of the things that he needed to work on that we all saw. That's very promising. That's very promising. And who started the first preseason game? So now Daniel Jones is starting this one, right?
Yes, but they said he's going to get the bulk of the extended action to get the bulk of the work.
Damn, that's. Ooh, I hope he has a good showing. I hope he has a good showing. I really do.
Green Bay can get up the quarterback now.
But, yes, they can. You know, it's one way to slow that down. Quick game. Get the ball in and out. Let your quarterback get in the rhythm. Let the quarterback get in the rhythm. You know you're playing against a team like Green Bay. I like to consider them undersized and very fast. Get the ball out. Get the ball out. Allow your quarterback to get in the rhythm. You think Jonathan Taylor will play? No, probably not, huh?
Yeah. Don't nobody play.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, if either one of these guys, if Anthony Richardson had already proved himself, he wouldn't be playing either. Or he'd play one series. What I need to look at?
Right.
Now Andy old school. Andy gonna get the reps in.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Ocho, I could be wrong, but I think this year we are seeing more starters play than normal.
Yeah. Hey, I wonder, do you think, did we start that in Cincinnati? Do you think we started that? The fact that we need to play because we start so goddamn slow? Because it's funny that we haven't seen starters playing for a very long time in the preseason, huh?
I know.
Until, well, hell, listen, if Jamar Chase playing, if Joe Burrow playing, if T. Higgins is playing, well, what the hell we doing? And their team is much better than us offensively. Shit, we need to get our ass out there too.
Well, you know, look, if you're starting skill guys going, you're starting O-line going.
Right.
That's the way how that works. You're not putting Joe Burrow out there behind the back. That ain't happening.
Hell.
Exactly. So that's why you're like, hey man, how long you going? As long as you out there, I'm gonna be out there.
Right.
Because I definitely don't want to come out and then, hey, Sharp. My mind goes to a whole different place once I come out of the game. In preseason, you know what I'm saying? You know, you're not coming out. You might get a blow or something in the regular season game. But in the preseason game, all right, Sharp, you down. Once you say Sharp down, you go ahead and take these hands off before y'all change your mind. Y'all try to pull some quick issue on me. I come up out the pass quick.
Hey.
And guess what, Ocho? Get my sneakers. Cut my tape off, huh?
What if they tell you to get back in?
All right. With sneakers? They already know. I was like, hey, I get confirmation. Y'all sure? We done?
Right.
Yeah, we done. Hey, 84. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You making sure.
Yeah. Because Ocho, you go to a different place, man. Hey, you done? And I start taking off my tape. No,
Right.
one.
Staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat.
Hold on, coach. Let me go find you somebody.
Nice job by the D.
Hey, you didn't get in there.
Hey, that's fine.
Gets him down at the 30 after a
Hell no.
The popular restaurant chain Houston has rolled out stricter summer dress code, citing concerns over customers' increasingly casual attire. A notice shared by the restaurant as patrons to please respect our summer attire standards, outlining specific clothing items that are no longer acceptable. For men, the updated policy bans hats, hoodies, sleeveless shirts, gym attire, t-shirts with large graphics such as team logos or concert designs. Footwear like plastic, rubber, or foam slides and flip-flops are also prohibited. Women are asked to avoid overly revealing clothing, lingerie, swimwear, large graphic tees. The same restriction on casual footwear applies. Policy has sparked discussion online with supporting the move as a way to maintain the restaurant's upscale atmosphere while others feel it limits personal style. Dayline. The first hand, yep.
Hey, hold on. First hand, which part? Which part? Are you for it or are you against it?
Oh, I wasn't for it, but I have a situation where they took one of the coats off the ladies that actually worked there.
Yes, sir.
Miracle.
No. No, I didn't put it on. I was dressed rather than
Miracle.
Hey, listen,
Malachi.
I think I've been to Houston maybe once. I don't frequent restaurants.
Well, they have like Houston's. They have a South Beverly Grill. They have a R&D Kitchen. So they have something Hillstone. So they have. It might not be known as Houston, but they have. It's kind of like the similar menu. So if you've been to L.A., South Beverly Grill is really Houston.
So what type of restaurants are these? These are places you go in the evening, right?
I mean, no, they open up at 11. You know, you go sit to the bar. I love the spinach dip. They know when I come out, I like the spinach dip. I'll normally get the burger, or I get the Dean's crispy chicken sandwich.
Okay.
But you know, I used to love it when they used to have a chicken sandwich called the Built Bar. They no longer have that. They used to have the crispy the chicken tender. I used to love that. They don't have that no more. Now they have the cheese. I don't know if they still have the cheese toast. Chat, I know y'all know Atlanta. I know if y'all know if they still have the cheese toast, but they used to have the cheese toast because every time I would come back in town, Oak and I would always go there and we get the cheese toast. But yeah, because sometimes these women they come on now, Ocho. Come on.
Oh, so they're changing the dress code based on what people are coming in there wearing, looking appropriate, inappropriate.
Yes.
They
come in there with slides on, flip flops.
Okay.
You know,
I understand.
Yes.
Well, listen, Houston, they want you to come in and they want to cater to a certain crowd.
Yeah.
They want that crowd to remain a certain level. I don't want to say professionalism, but a certain level of talk.
Yeah.
You know, and be presentable. You know. But
yes.
You have women that go dressed, they go through the restaurants, and they're trying to catch. So how do you catch by your view? Men, we're visual creatures. We see first. Then we want to get to know. That's the name of the game. That's the game in general that's played. So I understand. Good thing on you, Houston. Good thing. I don't frequent your restaurant often, but that's good for you.
I do.
Yeah. But you know, listen. For the men, we go dressed appropriately. We go dressed appropriately, you know. Put on some nice slacks, you know, some little loafers, you know, nice shirts, whatnot.
Man, they be coming there tank tops.
Okay. Hey, listen, they're doing a little too much now. It's a 5-star restaurant. It's usually a 5-star restaurant. Okay.
People don't want to see your facts and your traps.
But listen, I mean, it's hard to have that crap, man. So, but understandable.
I